Alright, YouTube, well, this will just be like a update on the unboxing of the 3 leopard geckos that I got from Radioactivehyena. And yeah, so me's in here in this setup. It is a 12 quart. He has a hide that I spray in there. He's been running around this tank a lot. He has a water dish and this mealworm dish, and he's been like jumping a lot lately. But that's me, and that's the contest prize. The normal het radar, which is a het bell and het eclipse. So he's great. I love his colors, and I gave him a mealworm dish because that's what I had, and I really like them, and I want them to be in all my 12 quart breeders. Like all these, once I update my rack, they will all have mealworm dishes and stuff, just depending on what they like. Now here's Manga. She is a bell, tangerine / lavender, het radar. She weighs 27 grams. She is gorgeous, and it's about the same setup. That just doesn't have that big water dish, and that's a little cat with water in it, and a mealworm dish. She's gorgeous. She is insane. I mean, crazy purple, crazy tangerine. It is such a crazy morph, and this is my first bell. I have trempers, I now have bells, so that's really cool to actually have a bell. And next up, I'll show you Janova and her setup. Manga is gorgeous. I love all these geckos. They're amazing. Me has a crazy, wacky personality. Right, Me? Or he's now looking up there, but crazy personality on that gecko. And Janova is in this hide. This hide was too big to go, like if you turn this hide that way, it was too big. And he has 2 bottle cap food dishes, which the mealworms are getting out, actually. And this just spilt water. And this came from like an egg carton. That's what I found, and I thought it would work really well. And Janova is gorgeous. She has awesome lavender. She has a Tremper Sunglow possible Max Snow, which I'll try to figure out if she is a Max Snow Sunglow, which would be really cool if she was. And she came from Sabi, which is Radioactive's gecko, and he's a male. He's amazing. I love that gecko. But this is his offspring, and she's gorgeous, awesome sunglow, and she's possible, as it said on her container, possible het eclipse. It's kind of smudged out, but it's all good. And she is possible Max Snow. So, yeah, that's when she was born, date of birth. And she's just gorgeous, and this will be her temporary tank setup. Once I have my rack system going high, I'll put her in a 12 quart. I just had to prepare this for them last night, and that was basically my big surprise. I got 2 more geckos plus the contest prize. I paid for I paid for Manga and Janova, and because I really wanted a het radar pair, and I was hoping if Me turned out to be a female, I was probably going to ask if she had a het radar male and try to give a breeding pair, but turns out Me is a male and Manga is a female, so I'll be breeding these 2 next year to hopefully get some radars. And I'll be breeding this Sunglow to my male Sunglow, who is insanely bright colored. He is insane. He eats a ton too. Here's my male Sunglow. I'll breed Janova to him when he's bigger. He's only about 11 grams, but he's growing really fast, so he'll be up to breeding size hopefully by I don't really care if it's going to be later on in the season, like June, July, whatever. As long as they're both up to size, it's going to be alright. But that's pretty much a breeding plan, those geckos. And, yeah, I'll be breeding her this Hypo Snow Pet Shrimper, probably to Gamma, my Super Snow male in there, and get half Super Snows and half Max Snows, and get Hypo Snows, Hypo Super Snows, hopefully Tremper Snows, and hopefully Super Snow Trempers, which I would really like. And yeah, so that's basically all the geckos that I got, and that's their setups, and I'm just really excited about getting them. Thank you so much, and yeah, so comment, rate, and subscribe.